Dice.
¿Qué pasó? Saludos.
Saludos.
Saludos. Dale.
Hay alguien que me hace enloquecer. Hay alguien que me hace enloquecer y quiero que sea mía, toda mía. Sería un gran placer. Algún día de ese amor vas a saber. Te entregaré mi vida, toda mi vida, y juro siempre ser fiel. Dame esa oportunidad para poder demostrar. Inténtalo, recibe ese amor. Te estoy dando condiciones. Dame esa oportunidad. Embriágalo, acéptalo. Y con un beso enséñamelo. Estás sintiendo igual que yo. Que sientes igual que yo. Dame esa oportunidad para poder demostrar. Inténtalo, recibe ese amor. Que estoy dando sin poder condiciones. Dame esa oportunidad. Embriágalo, acéptalo. Y con un beso enséñamelo. Que estás sintiendo igual que yo. Que sientes igual que yo. Y alguien que me hace enloquecer. Hay alguien que me hace enloquecer.
Eso. All right, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the 361, as promised, Grupo Basico is in the building. Yeah. So you can pardon our tardiness because they did come from the 361 to come hang out with us here in the 210. Again, everybody that's tuning in, thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. I know it kind of threw you off with the show last night on Tuesday, but we're back to regular schedule, right? Tonight, Wacky Wednesday, it's live and in color again with my good friends, Grupo Basico, all the way down from Corpus Christi, Texas.
¿Sabes, papá?
We got one from La Tierra Coyetera, though.
Yeah,
we got one. Alice, Texas is in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are in for a treat. These guys have been practicing all week. The word's not practice. They've been rehearsing. That's the word, right?
It sounds a little bit more like sophisticated, you know.
Okay, I got you. Rehearsing. All right. Matter of fact, I called them on Monday, and they were already going at it. You know what I mean? Saying, "Hey, we're getting ready for your show." So that means a lot to me. But for everybody who's maybe this is the first time you guys have ever come across Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, the show is absolutely free, as you know. It's on Facebook, it's on YouTube. Everybody watching on our YouTube channel, Bumper Gomez, thank you guys so much for tuning in. The show is absolutely free. Absolutely. We only ask you to do one thing, and that one thing is to share. That's it. It's real simple. So if you guys can share, we'd greatly appreciate it. Maybe you'll make somebody's night. Get yourself a cold beer, whatever your preference is, a Dr. Pepper, Big Red, I don't know, whatever it is. You guys are in for a treat. These guys came to jam. We came to find out who Grupo Basico is. So again, if this is your first time watching Bumper's Wacky Wednesday, you know, it's been 3.5, almost 4 years, in between 3.5 and 4 years that we started this show. And we started it grassroots from the ground up, and we worked our way up through the artist ranks, so to say. But it's always a pleasure and an honor to get a newer band. Right? Like a lot of people ask me all the time, like, "Hey, Bump, like, dude, how did it feel to have David Lee Garza?" Well, David Lee Garza is a godfather, bro. Like, how do you think I'm supposed to feel? Like, right? The guy is here. You know, he's in your home. It's great. And not knocking any of those interviews, but sometimes these groups that are around the area, they deserve a little spotlight on it as well, because at the end of the day, that's the only way we can keep our genre growing. And we're gonna get into genre because you know I've already been battling with myself. I've been watching these guys' videos all week, and you know I'm gonna ask. Well, first of all, man, let's go around and everybody introduce themselves. Okay. Starting right here, my drummer.
Soy baterista de Grupo Basico, man. My name is Brian Moya, 30 years old. I'm young.
Okay. Well, el vato ni trae una cana in the beard, so he's gotta be old.
I just for men's thing, man.
Oh, okay, I got you. Hey, while you say that, bro, neta, on TikTok, I got a lot of black and gray hair, so I saw these vatos buying the soap that's supposed to turn your hair black naturally. It doesn't dye. It just naturally does it, right?
Absorbs in the...
Well,
I should have known, bro.
Hopefully that company looks at us and sponsors us. You know?
It took 4 weeks to get here. One, that should be your red flag, right?
One red
Two,
flag.
I was tracking it. It came from China, right? I still used it. But no, but after the first shoot, está bien gooey, bien. It doesn't stay the way it looked. Right, but I don't think it's been working. My wife's like, "Shit, it looks whiter." All right, man, start right here.
You can't fake age.
You can't fake age. Let him get on the microphone, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Bobby Moya, singer, bajo player for Grupo Basico. We just started this not too long ago. You say 3.5 years. We're probably there with you, brother.
About 3.5 years?
With this band, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe 2-3 years. I want to say, who's keeping track, right? Pero no. Nonetheless, Bobby Moya, vocalist and bajo player.
Órale.
Ahí tenemos a...
Aaron Nava from Tab, Texas.
Aaron Nava.
Where are you from?
I'm from Tab, Texas. Yeah.
Fucking Greyhound. Hell yeah.
You're from Beaver, right?
You didn't think I knew C's right away. Oh, wait a minute. My family son Aguirres. They're from
Okay,
Tab.
so you're related to like Ray Aguirre?
Well, I don't know. We have to talk offline.
They're my
We have to talk offline. All right, Tab, Texas.
Yes, sir.
I'm Raul Castillo. I'm from Alice, Texas.
Okay.
Another percussionist, conga player.
Y acá atrás.
Of course, I'm Joshua Gaona, bass player for Basico. Austin, Texas.
Hey, you know who the coolest guy in the band is of all bands that I've met, right? The coolest cat in every band?
The drummer died?
Nah.
Let me hear this.
I know Joey Jams is talking shit already right now. It's not the drummer.
Shout out to Joey Jams, guys.
The always the quietest, but the chillest, but the coolest person in the band is always the bass player. Neta. Stop. No.
Funny story you say that.
Think of all the bands. Think of all the bands that you know or you're friends with. Think about the bass players. You could put them all in the same room. They're all the same kind of people.
No, and they'll just stay quiet.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, bro, just give me my bass and let me go to town.
Hey,
That is kind of true.
Hey, Bumper. It's funny you say that because we're always almost gonna leave him behind today.
Almost got left behind.
It's not a bad thing because we're like, damn, we're gonna be late for this deal, and we're kind of late, right? So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, right? Josh is like, man, y'all go without me, bro. And you're right, dude. He's like real cool,
Real
and
chill, man.
condescending,
In all honesty, we couldn't leave him behind, man.
Nah, we were like, what the hell?
You know what? Give me that mic. There's a mic right behind you. A sure one.
Right.
Is
This
it?
one
Yeah.
right here?
Give him. Hand it under here. No, just take it off the
Take it
mic
off.
stand. Yeah.
All right, cool.
There we go.
Yeah, man. He got out of work at 5 and
Test mic check.
he's like,
Wait,
going
see,
down
I
there.
tell you.
I had a long day at work.
There you go,
How you
bro. You
doing?
sound like Bonnie Hernandez now on the
like you.
microphone. Shout out to Bonnie Hernandez down there in the valley.
Shout out Bonnie.
Well, guys, like I said, man, Grupo Basico here from the 361 Corpus Christi area. And, I got a phone call a couple of weeks back. And who's got their phone on? So, rule number 1, turn your volume all the way down.
When I get in school, they put him in the little basket.
Volume all the way down. No, man. So these guys come from Corpus. I was talking to their manager, and he's like, "Hey, bro, I got these guys. You should check them out." So, me and their manager, we have a middleman, right? I want to give a big shout out to a good friend of mine since I was probably about 4 or 5 years old. I call him Lenny. He I don't know. It just depends on what day you catch him. Sometimes he's John, sometimes he's Lenny. And if he's been drinking, he's Cool Breeze. If he's been drinking, it's Cool Breeze, man. So shout out to my boy Lenny, Cool Breeze,
Para Lenny.
Landine.
I don't know where
Beeville,
he's at
Texas.
today,
But no, man. So I'm glad you guys are here again. We get to hear on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. For the people who are watching, because a lot of people watch from outside the state of Texas, here in San Antonio, everywhere, man. All of the United States and even in Mexico. So it's great to have a brand new band. And people start plugging away and start looking up the band, right? Like, hey, man, who are these guys? But I didn't know, you guys don't have any music on Apple Music right now, right? Nada.
We are brand new, papa. Not brand new in experience or nada. Los años están allí, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Los años están allí. La cosa es que this band is new together.
Okay.
So we formed this, like I've said it on another entrevista. This is a power group. Everybody has their experiences. They've been, around with the other
Right.
bands. But this one right here is going to, set us in stone, I should say.
I got you, man.
Yeah.
And what's really cool is you guys, I'm a very observant person, and I'm sure a lot of people who watch the show are very observant. These dudes come, they're South Texans. Unos vienen con botas, otros con tenis, and the hey dudes. And I know we got some Texas country and some good norteño, poly-regional Mexican strong thing. We got some probably heavy metal guys.
Yep.
That's exactly.
That's the bass player
what's up.
and here.
That's awesome.
What I mean? I can get the vibe, but most South Texas bands, that's the vibe right there. And they come together. At the end of the day, this is our cultura, bro. Yeah. This is what we're about, right?
And you know what's crazy, man? That he says a heavy metal guy. How does he know? You know what I'm saying?
Again, I'm a very observant person, man.
It's the vibe.
It's the vibe, yeah, for sure. But no, man. It's so again, everybody tuning in. I hope you have I hope you have something cold to drink because you guys are in for a treat tonight. These dudes they came to jam. I want people to know who Grupo Basico is when we're done with this interview. Wherever you're watching from, I just want you guys to say, hey, man, I saw those dudes you go on a corpo somewhere, you go to a quince or wedding or, a festival and you see like, dude, I seen these dudes somewhere. I want them to associate Grupo Basico. I saw them on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday.
Yes.
The only Tejano. No,
Yes,
man.
todo.
Not thinking that. Not thinking that. We got friends. We got friends.
yeah.
Shout out to everybody out there that has a Tejano podcast, man. I got a lot of good friends out there doing the more the merrier, right? The more bands,
Oh,
the
absolutely.
better. The more
Absolutely.
podcasts, the better. Keeping our música relevant. So you guys want to do one or what? You want to kick it off or what?
Como quieras, compadre.
All right.
Sí,
Well,
seguro que sí.
I know you guys are. So Grupo Basico is sponsored by Bud Light, but that's them. This is Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, and I ain't sponsored by no beer, no liquor. I drink it all, whatever comes. So Bud Light, just know that I supplied anything that's
Yeah.
picked up that's not Bud Light tonight.
No, it's Michelob. Michelob.
Ultras and Anheuser-Busch product. LNF.
We're not sponsored by
L-
anybody
L-
yet,
LNF
bro.
distributors. So LNF distributors. I don't know if you know, but LNF distributors holds a big part of my heart because my dad worked for Tyndall Distributing, which ended up being sold to LNF. My dad worked for LNF. My dad worked for 36 and a half years.
Wow.
For everybody knew him as a Bud
That's
man.
what
So
it's up. That's what's up.
he's resting in peace now, but you know, he would be really upset. And the guy who turned me on to it again is in this damn room again, right? I drank Bud Light. I drank Budweiser as a young man. I always drank Budweiser.
That's a headache.
Till I was about 25 or 26. When I moved to California, I got into the Tecate, right? And I remember coming to a barbecue. My dad was throwing me a barbecue when I came home, and I bought a 6-pack of Tecate. And my dad was already retired. And I walk on the porch, and he's like, "What is that?" I said, "I bought a 6-pack of beer." What? You ain't bringing that Mexican shit in my house. I said, "What?"
Qué chingas tienes.
Take. He goes, that didn't feed you. That didn't clothe you. So I took it back. I had to take it back to the what do you call it? But then I when I moved to San Antonio, I started hanging out with this knucklehead. Well, this knucklehead drinks nothing but Miller Lite. And Miller Lite was, dude, I had Miller Lite. I was like, oh, no, man, this is good. I wouldn't drink it because that was our enemy. Like, you don't drink.
Yeah, man.
But now, puro pinche Miller Lite. If I prefer, I prefer Miller Lite. But shout out to everybody, all the beers. But shout out to LNF, Anheuser-Busch.
Thank you,
guys.
LNF.
So enough talking. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the 361, man, our good friends, Grupo Basico. Here they go. Hand me that modelo.
One, two.
A ver. Contigo siento a veces que puedo volar. Contigo quiero estar toda una eternidad para amarte y llevarte donde tú quieras llegar. Contigo las mañanas sabían más. El frío y la tristeza ya no importan más, porque contigo he encontrado un amor que de verdad. Contigo tengo ganas de amar. Contigo soy esclavo de lo que tú me das, amor de verdad. Contigo yo no puedo hablar. Contigo mi vida empieza una vez más. Eso. Contigo las mañanas ahora brillan más. El frío y la tristeza ya no importan más,
they were kind of nervous. That one, ahí va. But y'all better be ready, man. Y'all better be ready. Hey, guys, I'm going to excuse the cameraman because he's drinking and the vato likes to dance. So no te está ahí. And the yeah, bro. I'm looking at the monitor going like, hey, you want to this?
That's all the camera magic. That's all camera magic.
Oh, man. No, hey, saludos to everybody watching. A big shout out to a good friend of mine all the way. I've known this man for a long time. He's watching all the way from the great state of Michigan, Mr. James Bittencourt, who has family ties to El Valle, but born and raised in Michigan. Thank you for your service, sir. Thank you for your service. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you just joined us a little bit late, you came in on this tune right here. Grupo Basico, all the way from Corpus Christi by way of Alice and Taft, Texas. Well, it's all the same. Right?
Puro charco, chingado.
Yeah, that's it. Puro Gulf Coast. Puro Gulf Coast. We're going to tell, hey, cameraman, don't turn it off. Just put you can put it down. Don't kill that. Just put the phone down.
I don't dance if I don't like
No.
There you go.
Yeah, just
like that.
there you go. Leave it just like that. There
I
we
like
go.
that.
There we go. Pinche cameraman. And people like, Bob, how come you do everything by yourself?
Yeah.
Now you know why I do everything by myself. Hey guys, so Grupo Basico, bro. First of all, the first thing I want to know is like the name Básico, right? For all of us that don't speak very good Spanish, Básico stands for basic, right? Just, I don't know.
Exactly.
To tell you the truth, my cousin Bobby came up with the name, man, and we're just wanted to be basic, like basic, but not basic, but basic.
Basic. I'm but basic.
I like the name because it ends in an O. And you guys started off, that's great, man, because, I mean, you think of intenso, sólido, signo, right?
I never even thought about that.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, for real though, right?
and we say that, but check this out.
Facts.
This is facts. December 21st, right here at Cowboys, intenso, sólido,
And
and
signo.
signo, all on one ticket.
Yeah.
Right here.
The
Bro,
only reason they're going wrong is Basico's not going to be there.
there you go.
That's why they're going wrong.
Hey, but that's why you're here, bro. That's why you're here. We're gonna work on that, man.
We've opened up for all of them actually. Actually, all of them bands. Yeah,
You've opened up. What's the furthest?
Not the Basico, but Basico, for Solido and stuff like that. But no, starting. Well, the story, if you want to hear it.
Yeah, for sure.
Of course, man.
Empezó pues ya the 1990s, man. I started myself. I can talk my story, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Estos muchachos pues ya también tienen su historia.
Yeah.
Pero fue que los tíos, ¿verdad? It always starts
somebody
with
in your family, yeah, for sure.
In the family, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Alguien es músico. And the cosas que, well, man, we were the kids that, like I said, running with the family, running with the tíos, running with this and that. And we followed them. It was awesome, man. And it was up north Minnesota. We're born in Corpus. I am raised in Minnesota. Brian, Minnesota.
I was born in Minnesota, baby.
We were raised up there. He was born there.
Vikings.
Y'all are from the Midwest?
He is, yeah.
And my son's a Vikings fan. My little
really?
boy. Yeah, I don't
Well, I'm a
know why. Don't
Vikings
ask
I'm
him.
not.
Y
Puro
luego,
cowboy.
Los Cowboys que van para abajo.
Bueno, y luego ahí nació la cosa de que, man, I wanna do music. So, if in terms I say this is my story, right, and I say it clearly that.
so you grew up in Minnesota?
I grew up in. Well, I was born in Corpus and grew up in Minnesota. Yes, yeah.
Por eso tienes ese acento, your English accent. You talk like a Midwesterner. They have that little. When we go to Milwaukee.
Oh yeah,
and
don't you know?
Talk yeah, bro, like that. Don't you know?
Oh, yeah,
like,
don't you know?
It's a little Canadian.
Yeah.
It has like a little Canadian to it or something.
I don't notice that, man. I don't notice that.
It's a little high pitch. Don't you know?
Oh, don't you know? Oh yeah.
So
don't you know?
how old were you when you came back down to Corpus?
When I came back, I must have been 20 something years old. But in between that, hombre, over destruction, right? Like
Hey,
seriously,
so this weather's puros spring break para ti, vato.
See, it would spring break all the time. I wear shorts, man, and these guys can tell you I wear
And you're like,
shorts.
this is, yeah, they
I
don't know
love beach
cold.
shorts.
They don't know cold.
No, hombre, vato. No. They don't know cold that way.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro. So how was it? For the people watching, how was it for a Chicano to grow up in Minnesota, dude?
That's a sad story right there, bro. And I'm gonna be honest. Back in the '90s, there wasn't many Mexicanos in Minnesota. Like there was no negritos or nothing like that, right?
Yeah.
So the thing is that up north, growing up was hard. It was hard, super hard. They didn't accept you. Like if you were.
Hey,
back
wait, but
in
you got colored eyes? Where you could
It didn't matter because my brother was negrito almost.
Shout out to my cousin Minguito.
I love my brother.
Love you, baby.
Y luego, pues, mi otro hermanito también morenito. Yo era el único, pues, me and my brother Eddie were more güeritos.
Yeah.
Pero nonetheless, man, they didn't care. You were part of that family. Oh, no, we don't like you.
And so what did your family do over there?
Oh, it was horrible. We moved up there. We moved up there. It was basically we moved up there because my stepdad we purchased a shop in St. James, Minnesota, which was 20 minutes from the town I originally
Grew up in.
Yeah. So he was a body shop mechanic,
Yeah.
paint, body shop, whatever. Huge, man. It was big shop, man. I'm talking about huge shop. And it had a big old train on there. I remember that. ¿Cómo se dice?
I'm making him talk more, guys, so you guys can hear that Minnesota accent.
Oh,
It's coming out, I'm telling you.
I'll talk all English all day long.
When you're running into Minnesota people, you'll know who they are. Where from.
No. And this is where it starts. I'm telling you. My brother, remember my family was in the music and all that. So I started playing bajo y guitarra y todo. Ya no había bajo miento. Era guitarra because there was no.
Couldn't find a bajo sex
Couldn't
up there.
find that there, bro.
But you had to go to Chicago or something.
Exactly, bro. It's 16-hour, 6 hours, 7 hours away. So we started with the guitar and we had a little kind of band, pero era muy like, but we played worldly music and my parents, they gave a part of the building to a church, and it was a Catholic church. And all they asked for was for us to be able to play in there. Well, the Católicos were like, what? All right, we'll do it, pero what do they play? So we started playing, and it's worldly music. They were like,
What kind of music? What kind of music you call it?
Intocable Ramon.
Hey, but if you would have played at a Catholic church here, they would have got up and started dancing.
But up north, it was like, no, you know, monja style.
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
And
yeah.
Otra onda, yeah.
Mis respetos para la iglesia católica, pero that's where it started, bro. Like my life, you know.
Hey,
The
your
music.
dad couldn't say, hey, Catholic school for free, and we'll let you use half the thing. No, he said,
Just
you
give
just
them a
want- give 'em
chance to play a song
play.
because these guys are just starting. That's
Yeah.
a true story, bro.
Wow.
And we're like excited. We're what give us,
Yeah.
we must have been 13, 14, and we got a chance to do that. And some of them liked it and they were like okay with it, but most of them no. They were like, no,
Chale.
that's worldly. That is worldly. You cannot play here. You don't do
Oh,
that.
that's funny, man. That's funny, brother.
But I mean, that's a short story, right? And then, of course, it goes deeper and deeper in there. And then I can say more, but I'm gonna write the book, so I can't say more.
I got you. Oh, you're gonna write a book about your
Yeah,
life?
it's a joke, but it's
Oh,
for
okay.
real.
I'll say, you should have.
No,
yeah.
it's a joke, but it's for real.
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
have so much to say, bro. That's just like the tip of the iceberg.
Tip of the iceberg. I got you.
Yeah. So,
But
don't
yeah,
let me-
so guys,
Yeah.
don't change your ESP or on the thing.
Don't
the
do
accent, he's from up north. Now I know where it comes from. But again, guys, if you're just joining us, Grupo Basico here live with us on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday on this beautiful, beautiful Wednesday evening here in San Antonio. And if this is your first time watching Bumpers Wacky Wednesdays, dedicated to Tejano, Texas country, Norteño light. My good friend likes to argue, and that's where we're going to start the argument right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, we start the argument.
Let's argue.
Grupo Basico. If you had to put a label on Grupo Basico, Now, don't spit something out that you don't want to regret later, right? Because this is on forever, right? This
Let
is
me
gonna
turn
be
the
on
mic
YouTube.
off then.
Wait. Because, who knows? 5 years from now, you guys could be jamming somewhere big, and you're gonna say you're this. They're like, nah, bro. I saw them way back at the beginning of the show, and they said this. So think about what you're gonna say. What if you had to put a label? I don't like putting labels. I'm done with the labels, right? The fronteras and all that. To me, son Tejanos. They're from Edinburgh, right? But people, that's not Tejano music. We can argue all day, but that's the question. Grupo Basico.
That's a lot of pressure, so I'm gonna give that pressure to Bobby.
No. That's fine. That's fine because I don't have to turn around. I don't have to look anywhere else because what the story entails and it goes into was puro Ramon Ayala, puro relámpago, pura música norteña, and that's what Básico is. I wouldn't label it in a sense because what we play, but it's only because it's transitioned into something new, something where you can actually move your fingers into, and not so much. Not anymore. It's you transition to some different genres in life, as well as what you listen to in the radios or lo que sea, ¿verdad? So you listen to everything. Country's changed. I mean, you can ask Dwight Yoakam what he thinks about his music today. I'm not labeling him, pero digo, from Dwight Yoakam to the new artist today, it's totally different. But para nosotros es la música norteña y tejana. Tejano, norteño, sepa la chingada, como dices, I don't know, I don't fucking know.
You know what, bro?
Whoops,
you
I
guys,
said fuck.
no. I meant that. That's fucking okay. That's okay. Hey, no, but check it out, man. And the reason I asked that is because that's a lot. When you get on social media, especially me, if I post something like that, they'll come after me. Like I did a Frontera post and I called them Tejano. And it started a whirlwind, right? People
Why?
Because they're not Tejano, right? Well, then I went to their concert and I saw their intro, and they got pictures of Los Palominos, La Mafia, Mas, and they say their roots son Tejano and son norteño, right? And that's okay.
Yeah.
Because, dude, towards the valley, that's what more south. That's how they live. They live listening to both sides of the border music, and they blend it and they make their own style. To me, that's where I think the norteño light came from. Is because they're the dudes that grew up here, that grew up jamming norteño, but they also have Tejano ties, and that's where you got that where they call a norteño light sound. To me, it's music.
Yeah.
Right? At the end of the day, it's music, but I just want to throw that out there, guys. So just so you know, it's Wacky Wednesday. That's what happens.
Wacky Wednesday.
They're on Jimmy Kimmel Live tonight, bro.
Who's it? So I wasn't gonna bring it up, but since the manager brought it up, Frontera's on Jimmy Kimmel tonight, and people, I know people were waiting for me to post something about that, and I didn't. If you didn't see my post today, I don't know if you guys are ready for this because it's Wacky Wednesday.
Let us know.
My dog Tiger, this morning I had ear surgery. You wouldn't know because I have headphones on. But I had a little ear surgery done this morning. So before I left, I go outside and my dog is playing with a rabbit in his mouth. But there's no blood. So I look at the rabbit and my neighbors over here, they raise rabbits.
Whoa.
So check this out, bro. I take the rabbit out of his mouth, bring him inside, and I clean him up, brush him off, clean him up, and I know that the lady probably went to take the kids to school, but they raise those kind of rabbits. So I went into the backyard and I put the rabbit back in the because I thought maybe the rabbit was placed dead. There was no blood, right? So I just put him back in the cage, dude. And right before I'm leaving, about 30 minutes later, I hear a lady screaming, "A la chingada." So I go to the back, dude, and the lady's holding the rabbit. Say, "Hey, everything all right?" She's like, She goes like, our rabbit died 3 days ago. We buried him, and he's back inside the cage. Like, how did he get in the cage?
Oh my God.
Pet cemetery.
Cheese and rice. Hey, but at least you were trying to be cool, you know what I'm saying about it?
Hey, Bumper, is that a real freaking story, bro?
I'll show you in a minute.
My kids would have gone crazy on that one too, bro.
It was crazy, but you know, I'll live with it. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like you say, man.
My dog didn't kill it. It was already dead. I just returned it back to the owner.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. That's cool.
Well, that's another joke. You guys are ready for another one, man. We got Grupo Basico again here from the 361. Right? Check them out right here. Hey, so right now all your social media, you can find you on TikTok.
Yeah, we have a TikTok. We have a Facebook fan page.
Yeah.
We have a what's the other one?
Instagram. Who's in charge of the social media?
Raul has the fan page.
Raul, you don't look like a social media kind of guy.
Just a little bit.
Just a little, okay. I got
He actually
you.
backs us up a lot.
Órale.
And then I got the Basico page. You know?
Okay.
And
Okay.
then of course, and the other ones we really don't mess with too much, but we should. So therefore, I mean, whoever's checking this out, please go out there. I will post more and I will work more on that as well as we have a new management team that's gonna help us on that. Push all that. So if anything, man, I want to give a thanks to Mr. Bumper tonight.
Yes, sir.
Bumper,
Thank you.
yeah.
En serio. Mr. Alex.
ACL Productions, papa.
Exacto. So if anything, with all due respect, we'll play another jam for you guys and we'll give you guys a little bit more of the Basico story. And it's always going to be on me if you guys don't take the mic. So you guys got to say your stories too, bro, because I will talk.
Well, Bobby's story is pretty much my story. It's the same thing, so.
Es lo mismo y digo la historia de todos. Pero
Hey, ain't nobody running y'all out of here, bro. There's no time limit
I'm
here.
just saying, man.
We're
I
having a
talk
good time.
lot, bro.
Hey, man, I'm going to let you play this one, but I'm going to throw one at you guys and see. That's where you could test some musicians. You could throw a song, right? The other day, the other night, I was at a Mexican restaurant that turns into like a little baile place, right? Mm-hmm.
Not a strip club, right?
And no, and that's steak and fries. That's on Wednesday. That's on Wednesday afternoon. No, but not the great. So I was at this place, and Lucky Joe was playing. He was supposed to be acoustic. So he says, "Hey, can I get any questions from the crowd?" The crowd doesn't, people are shy. Yo de volada. Bumper, not you. I already know you. I said, no. He's like, all right, what's your question? I said, what's your favorite? Because one of my favorite groups of all time is Los Palominos. So a little bit later, keep in the back of your head, that'll probably be your question.
All right.
What's your
I'll
favorite
try.
Palomino song? Right. So dale. I mean to cut him off again. That's what happens on Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. Grupo Basico, Corpus Christi, Texas.
Ahí les va otra original.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No siento igual, no comprendo por qué me haces esto de verdad. Presento engaño, tal vez burlando. Si en verdad existe alguien más, quiero saber, me marcharé. No siento igual, te di toda mi alma y mi vida y más. Me has olvidado y abandonado.
That's an original.
That's a badass original song, bro.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That's tequila time right there.
Hell yeah, you got one.
That's some.
Never drink liquor.
But our bartender slash video guy, he's already fired. He's already drinking.
Ya está pisteando el güey.
So I'm gonna send him here in a minute. We got a little bit left. I don't know if these guys. Have you guys ever tried quita penas?
I've heard of that.
Hay que decir que no, pero hay siempre una
All right.
primera vez.
So you guys you're gonna try some quita penas tonight.
Ándale,
Hey,
ándale.
but I saw a comment that I want to go to, and to the people who watch, and you know, we're not jumping on this guy, but he had a comment, and he said it was pretty deep. He said, "Bumper, you always give a great show, but I think it's time to move forward with a new beat and rhythm. Hispanics live too much in the past, not in a bad way, but I think we need to move forward in 2023." So this other lady's like, "Well, in what way? Because be more explicit. We're trying to understand what you're thinking." So what I'm thinking that he's thinking is that our music is more towards an older generation, old school, right?
Is that a good thing?
But no. We got this. We got this. Hey, bro, that is who we are. Yeah. That's a brand new song. It might have sounded like it came out 25 years ago, but it didn't. These guys wrote it. They're jamming it right now.
Yeah.
This is who we are. Like I mean, music evolves. You know, Tejano, Norteño. It's all evolving, right? I always go back to the corrido tumbado right now. How big that is, where it started from, and right, some young kids, and then it blew up. It's everywhere, all over the world, right? So it's who we are.
Why not keep our tradition?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I get it. You know what I mean? I understand. Maybe he's gonna like, hey man, maybe a new sound, hey, that all that reggaeton stuff and all that's Caribbean Latinos, bro. Yeah. Nobody has. This is what I try to put across here on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. We have our own. Bobby Pulido put it perfectly. Tejano is not just music; it's a cultura.
Yeah.
Think about we're one of the only cultures in America that have our own food. We have our own music. We have our own ways of doing things, our own ways of life, our own ways of so much Mexican influence, right? The ojo, egg, all the little things that we do. It's who we are, bro.
Yes, you're right, man.
And if we change so much and that goes away, then who are we?
Exactly.
We're just like everybody else.
Don't let anybody change you, man.
Yeah, bro.
And I'll
for
tell
sure.
you what, man. Grupo Basico.
If you're going out there, there's a big, tall, blue square bottle in the liquor cabinet.
And to that buddy that said that, man, we appreciate your comments. We love that. I mean, we love everybody. Exactly. And I would tell you this, that Grupo Basico is just generations built up. That's all it is, man. And we keep that generation going, or that tradition of music.
Yeah.
¿Entiendes? And it, you know, we love that we can do that.
And we're going to keep it alive, man.
Yeah. We love that we can do that.
And bro, all you guys, like, we talk about this a lot of pinche mosca, mátala la madre. Right there. Kill that son of a. Come on, dog. He's all slow.
I'm not fast enough, man.
No, but where I'm going with it, you know, too, is that you guys are young, bro. You're not viejones. You know what I'm saying? You guys are still. Yeah. I mean, so most of y'all are probably in your mid to late 20s. Some of you probably in your 30s. Raul?
I'm
in your 30s,
22.
40.
I'm about to be 40.
How old are you, though?
I'm 42.
40. Está bien joven.
I'm the youngest in the band, dude.
You're the youngest. How old are you?
30.
So y'all are all over the age of 30?
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm about to be 40.
Damn, bro. I missed up.
What the heck is that?
I promised myself I wouldn't drink.
It's the sauce.
Holy moly.
Where the sauce is.
Hey, Bumper, we're gonna
Fucking
we're gonna take a break here in a bit, right? A little short break or something.
Oh, you gotta take a piss? Nah, it's cool. Artists always get up.
Oh
and,
my God.
you know, we've never had an artist get up during the show and take a piss in the whole 2 hours.
That'll be me.
You'll be the first one. You'll be the first one.
Everybody give Bobby a round of
Matter of fact,
applause.
as we talk right now and do a little shot Right now's your shot.
There you go.
There you
Hey, I'm sorry, guys. I'm
Yeah. He was drinking water. He was drinking water. Hey, I don't know about you guys, but this is gonna be like the 5th show. I've already gone through like 4 bottles. Anybody that's going to Mexico, and you got my phone number, make sure you hit me up, right? And I'll cash app you. Because this tequila, I get asked about it everywhere I go because I bring it up in the show. This tequila was brought to me by a good friend of mine named Cari Carina. Cari Carina is a Tejano artist from Eagle Pass, and she has an awesome single called "Okay" with Gary Hobbs. It was on the top 20 for quite some time. But she brought me this as a gift, dude, and it's such a good. You've had it before, so. The thing is we don't do shot glasses here. You gotta take a sip from the bottle, but you have to look at the camera because I want people to see your facial expression. And the reason I say that is because no matter who you are, no matter how bad of a badass drinker you are.
Hey, if I do it without any face, you give me the title to your house.
No. Here we go. No, you're going too far. You're going too far. But no. What I'm saying is, the reason I like for the people to look at the camera when they take a shot is because this is one of the only tequilas that I've ever had in my life that I don't care. Again, if you're an avid tequila drinker, you drink it on ice, que la chingada. You're fancy like Johnny Ramirez. My good friend Johnny Ramirez. Anywhere we go, it's Patron on the rocks, and he sips it. Right. You're not supposed to do shots. You drink it, right. But again,
I do what I want.
No matter how many people that I see drink tequila, whether it's the $100 shot in Vegas or a $5 shot here in San Antonio, everybody always goes like
Top shelf.
Right? The tequila at the end, right?
They make the bitter face.
Right.
I got you right now, dog.
But this tequila.
But get right.
Hey, pero me vas a dar el taro para la casa?
No, I just want you to look at the camera when you take a shot. Make sure you save some.
Brian.
It's a little drink.
Brian.
It's a little drink.
If anybody sees me,
Just take it.
if anybody sees me throw up like the Exorcist, guys, just mind your business. You know
There
what I'm
you
saying?
go. A ver.
No reaction,
Hey, it's
Brian. Dale, Brian.
Just dale.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa.
He said, oh.
I told you. Hey, bro, this tequila is one
Can
of
I
those.
read that really quick? I mean, what the heck?
The tequila's.
The O is gonna turn into
Bro,
ooh.
and to be honest, to everybody who, if you want to go out and get you some, if you go to Progreso or something and you can find
Guys.
it's not expensive. This is legit, right?
This is legit,
So
bro.
Raul's tasted it. A ver el bass player. A ver el bass player.
Jonathan, Josh.
A ver el bass player. We got to see the face.
Drum roll.
That's what I said. See his eyes?
Straight face.
He almost went cross-eyed and shit.
Get the close up. Straight face.
Oh man! All right, we saved you one.
Oh, thank you.
We saved.
Sorry.
Hey, but again, you have to show the crowd your face after drinking that.
Oh,
Bob,
so what- 'cause I see
Bob, check it out.
Like a waterfall, or how do you guys do it?
However
Waterfall,
you want. You can put your
waterfall,
lips on it, way, and I tell. We're Raza here, way.
Oh my God. Check that out, bro. Wow.
What am I supposed to show?
Hey,
Man, that was smooth.
it doesn't make no cara, right? It doesn't give you like.
Like when you're drinking it, you're not getting the bitter face.
You want one?
Aaron. Taft.
There's nothing.
Well, for y'all.
Sorry, guys. For those of you guys watching, I had to take a little break. I'm surprised that these guys didn't say, did you wash your hands?
A ver.
I did. For those of you watching out there, Grupo Basico.
I don't know what to do with my
Bumper-
hands.
Bumpers Wacky Wednesday tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Gracias.
Thank you guys in serio.
Thank you to Mr. Bumper for having us here, man.
Raul's like, I already had this
Behind
shit.
the scenes, I got a text.
But they say the best tequila is like the smoothest, right? It's the strongest.
Well, I mean, there's
Be
some
careful,
tequilas
be
that are
careful.
very expensive and they taste like shit.
Yeah.
Nah.
No valen de-
Again, the name for everybody, because I know I get 50 messages before I go to bed. Hey, bro, what's the name of that tequila? Go to Specs. You're not gonna find it. It's the same people that make Cornolejo, but they don't, for some reason, they don't bring this one here into the United States. It's called Quita Penas, and make sure you get the one that says crema de tequila, because at the end that's why Porque No Pica, it has that.
That tastes
You gotta
that's
go to like a
great,
corner in
man.
Mexico.
Quita penas, chinga madre. That's my next song.
So,
I
so
could
in
not,
order,
normally
We don't
like-
have a camera on him, but we're gonna have
I
him
would
take
have
a drink.
said, ponte la sal y el limón, ¿verdad? Algo así. Well, I don't do salt.
so in order to get that bottle, you gotta know a guy that knows a guy.
Dude, that's good, man.
It is good.
Y otra vez, I
That's
was told
delicious.
here on the sidelines that people are liking la última canción.
Yeah, bro, they did.
They just told me,
the
well,
thing.
the people watching
Yeah.
text me right now, and they were saying they liked the last song. So, man, before we go, we'll play.
El bolero.
El bolerito.
So y'all have another original?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
have another original? That's
Como
cool,
te
man.
quiero. Ooh, yeah. You guys want to hear
Yeah,
that?
we haven't done it yet. It's the
Another
one, it's the
original
one that you heard, but we're gonna do it, acoustic style. So.
with the shot of tequila in.
Oh yeah, nombre con.
Hey, that's great, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Seguro que sí. Thank you, Bumper. Thank you,
Yes, sir.
carnal. Thank you.
No worries, brother.
Amigos, no, carnales. Desde hoy
Carnalitos.
en adelante.
Puro familia.
Saludos.
Puro familia.
Seguro que sí.
And to
también
everybody
para
watching over
Alex
here, everybody
Lopez,
watching on the
our
socials,
brother.
on
Our
the
new
social
management
media.
team is gonna do great, man. I'm telling you guys. Thank you, brother. Aquí estamos como hermanos. Para Josh, para.
What's his name?
No, I do that on purpose. You know that, right? No, para Raúl, my brother Raúl,
So,
man.
so
We've
this,
been
this is
together.
another original one.
Another original one. Yeah.
Original.
Otra. And this one's a cool one, man. I love this one. This is my favorite one, man.
It's the jam.
Esta es doble sentido. You know what I'm saying? It has two different meanings. in the
Ándale,
song,
ándale.
man.
This is not one. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for clarifying that, because this song is written, of course, for special someone, my wife, pero también le dije, ¿sabes qué es lo que es esta canción? Es una canción que, if you really listen to it, it's not for just one soul, man. It's for multiple souls gone and here with us. So
It has two meanings.
it's two meanings.
Yeah,
Doble
for sure.
sentido, ¿verdad?
Those
So
are awesome songs. Cameraman, get that other camera ready. Pick it up.
Como te quiero, how I want you.
Y dice, gracias por el ambiente, compadres. En serio.
Thanks, guys. One,
Dice,
2, 3, 4.
me enamoré con su mirada, me ilusioné con tu belleza. Los días son más felices hoy que tú estás, hoy que tú estás. Cada vez que estás conmigo, me siento bien, siento el cariño. Las noches son más profundas hoy que tú estás, hoy que tú estás. Me has enseñado lo que es el amor. Te voy a dar mi vida hasta el final. Como te quiero, contigo no siento dolor. Como te quiero, solo en tu brazo siento el calor. Como te quiero, hoy me siento de mi corazón. Me has enseñado lo que es el amor, el amor. Como te quiero.
Ahora sí se siente eso. ¡Qué bueno tequila!
vives dentro de mi corazón. Me has enseñado lo que es el amor. El amor. Como te quiero. Contigo no siento dolor. Como te quiero. Solo tú haces sentir el calor. Como te quiero. Hoy vives dentro de mi corazón. Me has enseñado lo que es el amor. El amor. Como te quiero. Como te quiero. Como te quiero.
Damn it, boy.
Pinche Hollywood Studio.
Dang. We got a moving cameraman y la chingada tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, bro, what a beautiful song, bro.
Gracias, compadre.
That's a badass song, man. That. Hey, man, have you guys done Domingo Live?
No.
Yeah.
I'm working on
All right.
Not because we don't we have, well, the thing is, you know, we've been local, man, for a long time, and we just haven't. Let me just tell you this: we're Hermit Crab Company right here. We've been just
You come out
stewing, and this is what we want.
I got
You know,
you.
this is a time we want to come out, bro, because everybody's doing this, everybody's doing that. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see what's going on over there. Let's not do that. Let's just do this. So if that makes any sense, I don't know if we
Yeah, no.
To all you guys, to all the audience out there tonight, let me hear your voice. Let me see or text whatever you guys think and say to you and say. And this is an honest question. And I'll talk to you guys. Thank you for again. Les digo, we are a new band. We're local. We're everything. Pero también we are just like anybody else. We want to come out there and be part of you guys' parties, quinces, o lo que sea, bodas, vean, en serio. Le estamos vendiendo el grupo también al mismo tiempo, pero el mismo... There's something different about Grupo Básico that I feel, and I think a lot of others feel, and we can't just... I can't express it enough, bro. I honestly can't.
No,
and
bro.
these guys know it, man.
You know, keeping the same band members is a very hard thing to do in this industry. I see it all the time. I'm not gonna mention names, but there's a guy in this room. I've seen him with like 4 fucking bands before. And he's a badass keyboard player. But
That's probably.
I've seen it with you know.
Actually, one of the best all around.
Is it the one with the thong over there?
You know what I mean? but no. Again, it goes to show you, I'm a very observant person, right?
Yeah,
like
that's awesome, bro.
As soon as he walked in, I was like, man, I know you from somewhere. He's like, oh, we met before. I said, I've met through Mike and Joey and some other of my friends. But like I told you guys, man, what's really cool about the show is, man, all kinds of people watch the show, right? Promoters, club owners, and you know, we're reaching out to you guys, man. We're you know, if to the promoters, to my friend Jim Luna, Rudy Lopez, you know,
I know Jim.
Joey Rodriguez, I mean Mikey Mike. I can just keep going on and on and on. Hey man, if you're looking for a band to open up, these guys aren't saying, "Hey man, check us out. We gotta close the night." No man, these guys are looking for a shot to get out of the 361, to get into Houston, to get into to El Bayuco here in San Antonio, Dallas, West Texas. Yeah, to my fellow, you know, guys in the industry in that have bands. Hey, man, if you're looking for a band, you know, you need an opening band, hit them up. That's the number right there, 361-318-0229. They'll take care of you, man. Grupo Basico. These guys, I keep saying brand new. They're brand new to me.
Yeah.
Right. So
Thank you.
don't feel offended
that's
when
fine.
I say
That's cool,
say,
man.
hey, brand new. But hey, cameraman, we're good. Rest your arm. You're good.
I think he's liking the Honda.
Yeah, he's like, I think I got a
And that's a
cameraman
good
every
thing.
week. He
I
can be
love
here
this
every week.
cameraman, man.
Yeah.
I love him. I love him.
But No, man, we're reaching out to you, man. We're reaching out to Quarter Moon Productions. You know, you guys, again, if you're looking for a band in, you know, in Rockport, Corpus, Alice, you know, these guys are always, you know, they're willing to do
We
that.
want to go to New York. We want to go to Florida. We want to go everywhere, son. We want to do it all.
Hit us
we
up.
brought up Frontera earlier. Hey, Frontera, if you're listening, hook
If
us
you
up,
ever-
dog.
if you ever-
Hook
Okay.
us up with a,
Hey,
you know, with a
Jimmy Kimmel. These guys
Yeah,
are looking for
Jimmy
that.
too. Get us too, Jimmy.
Ese Jimmy.
Jimmy,
Jimmy
Kimmel.
Kimmel.
Nuestro frontera jam.
Nah, man.
Nah. Oh,
Y'all,
okay,
y'all,
okay.
y'all play a
Look,
Frontera
yeah,
jam?
we're playing Frontera Jam right
Hey,
now.
give me that tequila. Hold on, bro. Give me that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, let's do it for Frontera
All right,
tonight.
No, hold
hey,
up.
Congratulations to
We're
Frontera tonight,
Yeah,
man,
for sure.
real.
We're gonna do this
Hell
though.
yeah.
We're gonna do this though. This is a what do you call it? Right now we have about 60 people just on Facebook. I think we have over 50 on YouTube. On Facebook, I'm not gonna let these guys start the song until we get up to 65.
There you go.
So you guys got to share. Right now, we got to get up to 65
Share,
people.
share.
It's already going up. It's going up.
There you go.
61. We got to get up to 65 people.
Frontera song.
And
Come
we'll
on,
start
we're
with
gonna
a
do it for you
front.
guys.
Oh, there's 63. Let's go. Oh, 64. We need
Love you
one more. Here we go. Let's see if it changes. Let's see.
Give him a shot. Give him a shot. Give him a
No,
shot.
somebody said, "Nah, I'm off. You're not gonna get it on me." No, it's going down. It's going down.
We're gonna play
Oh my
a
goodness!
Frontera song for you
All right,
guys.
it's
so come on.
65 right here. Grupo Basico doing a Frontera cover. Shout out to Grupo Frontera tonight on Jimmy Kimmel. Make sure you guys check him out
Frontera.
later on
Y
tonight.
dice... Palos.
1, 2, 3.
Escribo mensajes todas las noches, pero no borro.
it's getting hot in this mother.
It's getting lit, in other words. It's getting lit.
It's getting a little lit in here. Now, hey, that song made me take 2 tequila shots, bro. What a jam, man. And
Check out Aaron.
Un saludo to everybody watching on YouTube, bro. Everybody on YouTube's having a great time checking you guys out. There's a lot of comments. Hey, who are these guys, right? They're Grupo Basico, man, from Corpus Christi, Texas. You can find them 361-318-0229. I'm waiting to see them here in the 210. So if you guys own a club, if you own a small, I got some contacts for you guys. We got some
Or
contacts,
if they need
man.
a event to open up for somebody, hit us up, man.
There you go. There you go, man.
We're open for anything. In serio, we're not aggressive band. We're not a band that says, "Oh yeah, we're this." No, I'm gonna. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Because the first show is gonna be good. The next one's gonna be great.
Even better, right?
Exactly.
And be ready to party with us. I'm just telling you that right now.
Yeah,
Right now.
hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Come up and say hi.
Yeah, say hi, man.
We're
And
cool guys, man.
speaking of partying, I couldn't do this party week in and week out. You know, there's no way I could do Bumpers Wacky Wednesday without the help of some of these people right here. So right now, I want to give a shout out to our sponsors, man. Shout out to a good friend of mine, Mr. Ricky Ray, the realtor, 956-424-5724. If you're looking to buy or sell a house anywhere in the San Antonio, this guy's been on fire lately. I've been following him on social media, and he's been selling homes left and right. So shout out to my boy Ricky Ray. He's also, if you guys ever want to put a saxophone in the band, this guy plays with La 45. He plays with the Cumbia Kings. He's played with the Cumbia All Stars. The dude's he's just a cool cat, and he's freaking got an awesome.
Maybe
vibe.
we can do that song from the Garcia brothers with the saxophone.
With the saxophone. So that's my boy Ricky Ray. And again, once you buy your house, well, damn, you got to protect your house. And why not protect it with the new female artist, Tejano Texas Talent Music Association, the TTMA, Tejano Music Awards this year. Brand new female vocalist of the year, Miss Di Marie. Not only does she sing, but she can also protect your house, right? If you're looking to put solar panels on your house anywhere in South Texas, anywhere in Texas, hit her up. She'll come over, dude. You can say I had a Tejano female artist here at my house, right? If the Sancho's coming over, you want to protect your home, put cameras inside, outside. Hit up my girl Di Marie, right?
Hey, but why does it gotta be the Sancho though?
Well, I'm just saying, 210. You can hit her up at 210-837-86. Hey, 210.
Yo.
210-837-8623. That's 210-837-8623. And to all my veterans out there, man, thank you for your service. Also, if you got a tío, a tía, you got a grandpa, your dad maybe, and they get some VA disability, man, and they're not getting the amount that they should, you got to hit up my boy Just for Veterans, retired Sergeant Major Oscar Ornelas. You can hit him up at 951-388-4072. That's 951-388-4072, and he will take care of all of your disability needs. He's a great guy to talk to, man. And then our new sponsor with this beautiful, beautiful jewelry here that you guys see here, our good friends, SparkleWithSteffi.com. You can hit her up at 915-920-8157 for all you hard metal, heavy metal guys that like the black and the studs and all that. She got awesome jewelry. And, dude, this ain't no $5 jewelry. This is like the real deal, some nice jewelry. She's an awesome, awesome lady. Make sure that when you call her, she'll take care of you. She'll give you a little discount if you tell her you heard it right here on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. Hit her up at 915-920-8157, or you can hit her up at sparklewithsteffi.com, right? Hit her up and check out all the cool, cosmetic jewelry that she has, right? So make sure you guys give her a big shout out. And then this is for your guys, so Grupo Basico. When you're looking to make those T-shirts and caps and koozies, right? Because after Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, nombre, el merch va a vender, right? Hit up my buddy right here. He's a very hard man to beat. He does a lot of the merchandise for everybody in the Tejano industry. My good friend, Mr. Gilbert Alaman, you can hit him up at 832-546-5856. That's 832-546-5856. Or hit him up online, Gilbert Alaman Jr., the Gibster. He takes care of everybody's t-shirts, caps, coasters, koozies, hasta pinches calzoncillos, si quieres, right?
And he'll even put the poop marks
He
on
got
it
you.
for you.
He got you. Hey, and then this one, I really want to direct to your manager. I really want to direct this to your manager. Right here, this guy right here, he's been a sponsor of the show for almost a year now. His name is Joe Almaguer. He's a conguero as well. He's played with Bobby Pulido. He's played with some greats. But he's also a professional social media, what's the word? Not influencer. Guru? He's a guru, right? You can hit him up at 956-693-9035. That's 956-693-9035. What he does, guys, is that there's a thing called an algorithm. Anybody in here know what an algorithm is?
I know exactly.
Right? Okay, so an algorithm, he's a master of algorithms. He works for the best. I say this every week, and I love to say it, because he works for the best regional norteño light from Texas. That's all I can say. Group, right? Because then it makes you think like, okay, who's posting, right? But their stuff is always on top, and you got to ask yourself, well, why? Well, one, because they're the baddest fucking band in the world.
Are you talking about
right?
Intocable?
No, we're not talking about. I didn't say nothing.
We're not talking about nobody.
What I'm saying is, my good friend here, Joe Almaguer, you can hit him up 956-693-9035. This guy can take your small business, your band, to the next level when it comes to social media. He's very easy to work with, but make sure when you call him that you heard his name right here on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, brother.
And that's what we're all about, man. Networking, man.
That's
you
what
know?
that's what
That's
it's
what
about.
we're
That's
all
what
about, Papa.
So, guys, earlier we talked about one of my favorite groups being Los Palominos. And so I know the accordion player back there, he's already like, hey, bro, name.
He knows exactly what he wants to play.
Hey, but the thing is compadre over here know the words.
Kind of. If I mess him up, just go with me. Just
Okay, all right.
Bear with us.
All right. Just for Bumper right here on Bumpers Wacky Wednesday, Grupo Basico. They're accepting the Bumpers Wacky Wednesday challenge.
All right,
They're going to play a Palomino song just for me right here, right now.
No.
Oh, you're
Corazón
going to
de
go
Cristal.
down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Hell yeah.
I'll accept it. No. Corazón de Cristal is fine. That's fine. That's an
He said
awesome
he'll
one.
accept the
I'll
challenge.
accept this challenge.
Hell yeah.
The Pepsi challenge.
And he's like, I didn't know there was going to be
Yeah,
a
let's do
challenge,
it.
but I'll
Let's do
accept
it.
the
If I mess
challenge.
up, y'all work with me, but I'm gonna accept the challenge.
Dale.
Listos.
1, 2, 3.
Tenía un corazón de cristal, se lo fui quebrando tanto llorar, pero una mañana sin decirme nada decidió volar. Estaba lleno de vanidad, en el escenario reían cantar, y entre los aplausos se me fue olvidando, la dejé escapar. Aquellos ojos yo ya no sé a dónde miran, las que suspiran a quien le calma la soledad. Si eso nunca yo hubiera dicho tantas mentiras, no estaría pagando el precio de mi maldad. Ay, corazón, corazón de cristal, como me arrepiento
corazón de cristal, porque la tuve y ahora no está. Su corazón de cristal, porque la tuve y ahora no está.
Damn it, boy! Hell yeah! Grupo Basico in the house, man. Old school, Los Palominos. Oh, you made this for me? All right, cool. Nah,
We
guys.
have never paid us.
Again,
That was the first time ever I
Yeah.
here's the thing, man. I really am enjoying these guys is jamming out here. But the most important part of everything, you know, the most important part of tonight is one thing, man. Is just getting the name Grupo Basico out there. To all my friends who watch the show, all my friends that are out there on the TikTok, right, doing DJing on Instagram, you know, wherever you're getting your live. I know one of the hard thing is to get songs recorded and get it sent out. That's a hard thing to do. So if you guys have songs, man, you need to be out there giving it to these TikTok DJs, right? Because those are the guys that are out there giving love to everybody. Like they don't have really an agenda.
Right.
They have no agenda. They just want to spend some badass music. So it would behoove you if you guys would get out there and get your music recorded, get it out there to Grupo Basico, because that you know, people want to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, right now, actually, we're working on. We're in the process of working. We're actually not in the process, but we're working at Freddie Records. Shout out to Freddie Records.
So you're working with Freddie
Martinez.
Records?
Yes, with Mr. Mariano Herrera.
Mariano Herrera.
So hold on. Let me get it to. So you're working with Mariano, the producer from Freddie Records.
Yes, sir.
But you're not working.
No,
You're
we're
not
not
working.
signed yet.
You're not signed to
yet.
Freddie Records.
Yet.
Well, you know.
We're in Freddie Records.
Okay, but you know who comes and hangs out with us here a lot here, right?
Who's that?
Freddie Jr.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they cover. They're big fans of Bumpers Wacky Wins.
Well, shout out to little Freddie, man.
As a matter of fact, we go to a lot of Spurs games with
cool.
Freddie.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Here's maybe Raul here knows. There was a group here not too long ago called Rene
Maduro.
Yeah, they were here and they're from Alice, bro.
Yeah, I recorded a couple of tracks for them.
So I found those guys. I found those guys through a video. Somebody sent me a video. My tío did, right? And my tío's old school. He's from Beeville. He'll record Domingo Live, and the shit's blurry as hell. So I'm shout out to my tío. Shout out to my tío Juan. And so I gotta figure out who it was. So I found their song, bro, and I fell in love with their single, and how it works, dude. I had Gary Hobbs here, and Gary Hobbs is a Freddie Records artist, right? Yeah. Well, Mark came with them, right?
Mr. Mark Martinez.
Yeah, Mr. Mark Martinez. So we were talking in the hallway before they were leaving. I was like, hey, Mark. He goes, Bump, do you listen? I said, dude, that's all I do is listen to new music. People send me all the time. I listen to new music. I said, there's a song that I've been stuck on for like 2 weeks. Really? What song is it? And I played it for him, and How Small the World Is, bro. He goes, hey, bro, that's one of our artists. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, bro, that song should have been pre-COVID, but COVID killed it, right? It came out like they were pushing it during COVID, and COVID
Actually, I think I recorded
tracks.
tracks for him in 2016, man.
Well, this was after that. This was like 2018, I would say 2019. But the song was really cool, and just how small the world is, right?
Sure,
You know, you fall in the right place. Like again, Grupo Basico. If for you guys are watching, you're looking for, hey man, I know a lot of graduation parties are starting to be planned right now. If you guys want a great deal with a badass band that can play everything, here's a big selling point. You guys can play pretty much everything, you know.
Pretty much, yeah. We try.
You prefer the norteño light stuff.
No, lo que sea, lo que se venga.
Everything except for trap music.
Keyboards. Yeah. We know a keyboard player. Do you know a keyboard player?
I know a keyboard player.
I know.
keyboard
Should we
player.
put him on the camera? Or
But you know the two songs that you guys have played that are original, bro. That con madre. They're good, bro. Those are good songs, man. You get some good production behind there.
Yeah.
That shit will get on the radio, bro. You know what I mean? And that's what it takes. Like radio stations, terrestrial radio. I have some great friends still in terrestrial radio.
Yeah.
And, you know, shout out to Johnny Ramirez, all my friends at K Alamo. Like, the radio's always going to be the radio. And I think a lot of old school cats still listen to radio all the time, all day. It's on.
Absolutely.
As
That's
they're
their
cooking,
idea,
right?
man. That's
right?
their life.
But nowadays, everybody wants everything instantly. So we go to our cell phones. And that's why I was trying to tell you guys, you know, and social media is really big, man. Having your name out in social media and people see it. Because if they see your name enough, then they're like, okay, Basico. And then when they hear it, like, hey, I know those dudes. I've heard them before.
We actually push it like every day. We try to post something. And that's what we do. I think that's why people almost, in Corpus, they're already probably sick and tired of
No. Don't ever be sick and tired. You keep doing it, bro. Keep doing it.
We don't care. We don't care. I'll be honest, seriously. I think Corp, I don't know. Okay. I'm going to ask those that have a page, how many times do you see Basico on there? All day long. All day long, because Rabu does it, I'll do it, they do it, my wife, everybody does it, you know. Everybody.
So I'm going to give everybody a trick.
Yeah.
And me doing social media, this is the trick. You can post a lot.
Yeah.
Right? But that doesn't mean shit. Yeah. Right? Because sometimes you post stuff and you're like, dude, that was... Like, I post stuff sometimes, and I'm like, back then I would post something, I'd be like, bro, that was real sentimental to me. Nobody said shit about it, right? Like, nobody commented, like one comment, one share, one like, or whatever, right? But I go back and think about the time that I posted it, right? And I posted it, say, like at 2:15 in the afternoon. Well, that's not my algorithm's not at 2:15. So what I learned to do, and this is to anybody that, you know, you got a small business.
The devil's time, right? 3 a.m.
No. Post every day at different times and see which one bites.
Yeah.
And when it bites and you get the most, pues, you know, that's your main line. And that time frame is when you need to be posting your stuff. So you know, just the little things like that, man. I honestly believe that, you know, tonight people, again, they're gonna know who Grupo Basico is.
I hope so.
And you guys,
Thank you so much.
If we get one gig tonight from this show, it made that drive from Corpus.
Nah, we're not gonna get one gig. We're gonna get chingo the gigs tonight, homeboy. We're gonna get chingo the gigs. Nah, thank you to Bumper. Exactly what he said. We're not gonna get one gig. He said we're gonna get chingo the gigs tonight for sure, bro. And it's the algorithm, man. Let's keep it going, man.
Yeah, no.
But like he said, if we get one at least from San Antonio, we'll be happy. We will be happy. Ándale already. So where's the second one? And the second one. You know what, Bumper? I want to do this, man. Seriously, here in San Antonio, I want to do this. If we get like you said, 65 likes or 65 whatever.
Yeah, at the time
No. Let's do this where we can do a free gig and a free production in there for a party. Can we do something like that? Set it up somehow, some way.
Bro, we look.
I want to do that. I want to do that, and this is just out of the imagine, right? Pero
I mean, because now you got a production behind you. Like I get where you're coming from. If I were you, I would do it like this, right? At least to cover the taquitos and the Whataburger and the gas, right?
Andale.
So your best bet would be, and man, but I think the 361 would overpower it though. I would do like a lot of bands do a live unplugged, right? You're gonna sell 100 numbers, right? You're gonna sell 100 things, and it's gonna be $20 a spot.
Let's do it. Yes,
$20 a spot. Your manager's looking at me like, "Hey, bro, hold up, dog.
Let's talk about this.
Isn't it my thinking numbers? Like, hey, bro, hold up. I gotta bring all this. So no. Check this out. And we're not gonna start it here, but if you guys want to do it, I would say sell $20 a spot, right? And just do 50 or 100 spots, whatever, right? And then just do the wheel, put everybody's name on it.
Let's see what the audience think.
What do you guys? Let's ask the audience.
Want to see those comments?
We want to see what the audience would think about this and who would really like. And we'll get another band in there. Lo que quieran, pidan lo que quieran.
Not only that, who would come out and who would they want us to play with as well?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
There's that, but I'm just saying, if you guys want to
Yes.
come out and do what you're talking about, like with the production and stuff like that,
Absolutely.
I think bar owners and club owners would buy those spots like
Ándale.
by like five or six at a time,
let's
right?
do it.
But
Let's
if you,
do
I think whoever Raul, your social media guy, just here in the next couple of days, start pushing like, hey
social
man,
media guy?
we're looking to do a backyard or hey, if you have a quince, you have a wedding, and you don't have a band yet, and you don't want to spend $5,000 on $5,000 is just a band sometimes. Then you got to pay production. That's another $2,000,
Exactly.
$1,500, $2,000, right? So if you guys have something like that coming up, and you follow these guys on social media, when Raul posts that, right, you guys can buy you a couple of numbers, and who knows, you just got your daughter's or your son's graduation band
For $20.
for $20, bro. ¿Qué más
on,
quieres? You know what I'm saying?
I like that idea.
That's a great
I mean,
idea.
So I don't know if you guys are I don't know, in agreement. Let us know. Un saludo to a good friend of mine, Gumaro Vasquez. Even though I'm kind of upset, he hasn't posted any plate. You have a friend who posts all their food?
Yeah.
My friend Gumaro on Facebook. Ese vato posts food sometimes, and you're like, no, yeah, I do, but not this dude.
I'm hungry.
No, this dude posts shit you grew up with, like homemade fideo, homemade. You're just like,
I love
and it's always when you're hungry, bro. You're like, motherfucker.
I'm hungry. No, they get mad at me when I'm watching the videos and we're all hungry in the family, right? And she's like, "What are you doing? Why are you posting that? I'm supposed to cook. I'm supposed to be the one cooking, but I'm watching videos on how to cook. What are you doing?"
Raul, so
hungry.
you're from Alice, Texas, brother.
Yes, sir.
What other bands have you played with?
Yeah. Well, the other bands I played with was like Un Nuevo Oro, Los Vidal out of Kingsville, Texas.
Hey, you played with Grupo Vidal?
Yeah, I played with Grupo Vidal, a few times, That's when I started off way back in 2000.
I love
So-
Grupo Vidal, bro.
Yeah.
Those guys are unbelievable vocally, dude.
bro.
Unbelievable vocally, bro.
The voices are beautiful.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
They're
so we-
unbelievable
yeah.
vocally.
And my family history, they back in the day with David Rodriguez, I say others as like Ruben Naranjo. And so my nephews are Los Nobles for Ruben Naranjo. Their uncle is Ruben Naranjo. So it's all around the area.
Alice is el corazón
Oh,
de
yeah.
conjunto, bro.
Oro,
Para los nobles, right?
Movimiento de los
Un
Nobles.
aplauso para los
Shout out
nobles.
to
Yeah,
Nobles,
shout
Texas,
out,
yeah.
bro.
That's badass, bro. That's
Yes,
badass.
sir.
Y el bass player, pues, ni pa' qué, he's not talking. le dieron un shot of tequila, and he's like, I'm good, bro. I'm good. No, man, it's a pleasure and an honor to have Grupo Basico again here with us at Bumpers Wacky Wednesday. And, for everybody watching who watches week in and week out, you guys know that. You guys know I show love to the new, the old, and the in-between, man, because if we want to keep our genre on and moving and open to new things, that's what we got to do. And it's not just me. It's not just the show. It's not just the artists who are evolving the music. It's got to be the fans, right? It's got to be the fans. It's got to be the club owners. It's got to be the promoters. It's got to be the managers. The managers got to be willing to bend over and work with the the club owners. That's the only way it's gonna work, man. I know everybody has to make a living. Everybody wants to make a lot of money. I get it, but there's got to be a fine. There's a good there's a line that everybody's got to meet, right, to make it work. And I've had these conversations with a lot of my friends, big main artists in the industry, and they all agree. They agree with what I'm saying. But it's one thing to agree and it's one thing to do it.
Yeah.
Right. So if you're an existing artist who's out there again looking for a band to open up for yourself, hit up Grupo Basico, man. You're not gonna go wrong, bro. If you're, you know what? Lately, man, lately I've been noticing to a lot of islands I've been going to, you know what makes a really big difference on crowds? The styles of music. It's like stop and let everybody think about that. The styles of music. So sometimes if you get like say for instance if you got David Lee Garza Los Musicales and Desperados, that's very similar, right? Even Desperados are conjunto, right? They're conjunto, but it's still kind of the same. It's still right. The other day we had I saw one with Thanksgiving, Mike Gonzalez, the Iconics, Jay Perez, David Lee Garza. To me, those are, Jay and the Iconics, which plays, Jimmy G tribute. They're very similar to that style of Tejano music, the jazzy style, right? But then you got the Godfather comes up, David Lee comes in, he's like, boom, hey,
Take it.
Hey, here you go, here's David Lee Garza style, right? But you bring in two different crowds, right? You bring in two different crowds, and which is great. That's what you want, right? Well, besides the one on the 21st. And speaking of people like that, check this out, bro. Another sponsor of the show is the Majestic Theater here in San Antonio. Are now proud sponsors of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday this Sunday. This Sunday, a group that we've had here, our good friends Vanita Leo and her band are going to be opening up for El Rey del Acordeon, right? Mr. Ramon Ayala.
Can you get us tickets?
December 10th.
I have Anita, man, and she is awesome.
Can you get us
bro.
tickets?
Who met her? You met her?
Yeah.
Dude, they're
She is
they're awesome.
awesome, dude.
They're
Juanita?
awesome.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah,
She has a very
I've
magical
always
voice.
I've always thought and mentioned that female artists, bro, have to be recognized in the sense that.
Oh no, and they're
you know
coming.
what I'm saying,
They're
dude?
coming out, bro. They're coming
Yeah,
out,
dude.
But but Sunday, if you guys aren't doing
Seriously, bro.
anything, right? We got the Christmas fundraiser on Sunday that I'll be at. But if you're a big Ramon Ayala fan, a Vanita Leo fan, right? The Majestic Theater right now you can get your tickets. I want to say it's $15 off right now if you go buy your tickets on the Majestic Theater website. What you got to put the code word Tragos. You put Tragos on there and you're gonna save yourself $15. ¿Qué más quieres? Right, so shout out to everybody, all our friends at the Majestic Theater. What else you guys got, brother? You want to do another one?
También lo que quieran, no,
No,
seguro
no.
que sí. Para el Majestic, para Ramon Ayala, para Anita Leo, man, she is beautiful as far as an artist, man. I cannot say anything different, bro. Wow. I watch her videos and I watch everything, man, and she's just.
She's
wow,
awesome.
she's serious. She's local, right?
Yep, she's local. She's here from San Antonio.
Man, dude, seriously, bro.
Yeah.
She's got a different style from
It's,
everybody, bro.
It's called.
It's like a.
Not emo. What's the name of the word
No,
that they
it's-
use it?
Emo.
Huh?
No.
No.
No,
it's called not new wave. Like we would call new wave back in the day. It's called.
No, hombre, she's more
what do
like
they call it, bro? Help me out here. She called it something, bro.
Well, Majestic would fit her definitely.
Well, it's the Majestic Theater is where she's playing at. But
No, digo, Majestic is what fits her.
Yeah, for sure.
No, you guys don't know what he's trying to say. because-
Indie. She's an
Indie. There you
indie
go.
artist.
Yes,
Indie artist.
she's
That's
like,
the word.
She's not
Yeah.
pop. She's not rock. She's like indie, bro.
Independent. Hey, I always thought
dude.
indie came from India way. She corrected me.
No.
That's what I thought. She's like, no, indie comes from independent. I'm like,
Yeah, independent.
oh, I always thought it was music that came from.
You've seen her or no?
And they brought it back. All right,
Nah,
so
she's awesome. Shout out to her. Shout out to
can't wait.
Ramon Ayala, of course. Oh my
Hey,
God.
speaking of Ramon Ayala, what do you guys got? What?
right.
Besides Tragos Amargos. Besides Tragos
No, we're
Amargos.
gonna do a banger called Ven a mí.
Cumbia or qué? Cumbia.
Let's do a cumbia.
Oh,
Everybody.
cumbia.
Which one?
Because Aaron want to do Ven a mí, but let's do it.
That's the one. No, I wanted to do Vietnamese.
Órale. Bolero.
We'll slow it down.
So
Since,
no cumbia? You do what you guys want. I'm here having a good time.
Otra cerveza.
1, 2.
fuiste lo más lindo de mi vida. Me hiciste feliz, ni para qué negarlo. Te quiero como a nadie querré. Y tu recuerda que en mi mente llevaré. Mis amigos, los que te conocieron, me dijeron que dijiste que dijera que no sufra más por ti, que día me olvide yo de ti, que en paz te deje ya vivir, que día con otro eres feliz, y que recuerde que ya a ti te dije algún día que solo quería tu felicidad. Sigue tú feliz con él, que yo ya no me interpondré. Pero si acaso termina tu felicidad, recuérdame y ven a mí.
Un grito.
Que día me olvide yo de ti, que en paz te deje ya vivir, que día con otro eres feliz, y que recuerde que ya a ti te dije algún día que solo quería tu felicidad. Sigue tú feliz con él, que yo ya no me interpondré. Pero si acaso termina tu felicidad, recuérdame y ven a mí.
Damn it, boy. I like it. I like it. I like it. We got a special message or what? What is this? Is this a request? A request?
No, shout out to, so we can see, shout out to Laura and Tootie ACL Productions.
Yeah.
En serio, they've been, man,
Para Guito Salas.
Guito Saras, yes, sir. Eso. Para la familia Moya, para la familia Lozano, Cázares, todos los Ochoa, absolutely, brother. Todos los que están viendo este show. Pero primeramente, thank you, brother. Thank you, en serio.
No, man.
Para Bumper, man, thank you, brother. Para Vivio, Texas, Alice, todo el
Yeah,
charco,
Gold Coast.
Rob
El
Sound, San
charco.
Antonio, Houston, Dallas, Texas, Florida.
Hey, so I got a question for you
That's
guys. I want to say it's closed, bro, but it used to be one of my favorite spots to go to in Corpus.
Club Cielo.
The Bonet.
Oh, they recently closed. Recently, a
Yeah, no,
month,
Bonet.
1 month ago. 1 month ago.
What's funny, Bumper,
1
is
month
that
ago.
someone, there's a picture on Facebook. There's one down Port, and they put, like, you know, at a funeral, they put like the stand with the picture.
Rest in
There's
peace.
someone who went to a boating net down Port, and they put a stand.
Wow. Well,
They put the bouquet of
well,
flowers.
it looks like Fred's Fish Fry is gonna be moving in over there at the Bonet, man. Yeah, that's hey.
Have you ever tried King Seafood in Corpus?
What's the name of it?
King Seafood.
Nah, bro.
Oh yeah, that one's
That place
cool.
That was good.
Yeah.
It's
King
better,
Seafood.
it's better than Long
Shout
John
out to King
Silver's.
Seafood.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, en serio.
Hey, bro, I'm old school. La neta, there's maybe 3 or 4 left in San Antonio. I will fuck up some Long John Silver's, bro.
Hey, hey,
Dog. Long John Silver's, they're crust. They're
what do you think of Bucanero, though?
here in San Antonio?
Yeah. I asked Raul, he didn't know about it. Nobody knows. The band doesn't know about it.
El Bucaneros, I like their micheladas.
Ándale.
Right, I like their micheladas, but their mariscos, their ceviche's good. I mean, everything I've had there is pretty good. There's a new one that moved in from Houston. Is called Chinga. They make micheladas too. Help me out, AJ. They're all over Houston. They play. They're a marisco spot, but they just opened.
Well, we'll go. We'll try.
Huh? No. They just opened right here on the 10.
We're not from San
I'm
Antonio.
having a brain fart.
This way.
Nah, they're big in Houston. They sell like a lot of marisco stuff, but I've gotten their fried. They have a fried rice. Está bruto.
Fried rice at a
If you tell me
marisco.
about Leopard
Let me
Street,
tell
I
you,
got you.
That's what
the
I said.
hell?
That's what I said. But it's good. Nah, no, we're not talking about Leopard Street. But ladies and gentlemen, we're here. We're having a great time. We've been having a great time. Grupo Basico's here all the way from Corpus Christi, Texas, and all of them. I mean, all of them except the bass player. He's keeping everybody in check.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's in the back. And for everybody asking,
El más mañoso.
they do have a designated driver. They do have a designated driver.
Cameraman.
Hey, so how long have you been playing the accordion, bro?
I've been playing accordion for
Mambos. That's the name of it. Mambos. Mambos. There's one here in San Antonio. Hey, you could tell there's a delay because we got people watching in the thing, and she can.
So, Mambos, if you're watching, man, you're gonna give us a discount,
A
please.
discount. There you go, Mambos.
Invite us to
we're gonna-
Mambos.
Yeah, we'll be out there. We'll perform for you guys.
Hey, so how long you been playing the accordion, bro?
about 5.5 years.
5.5 years, bro.
Going on 6 years.
Wow, man. And this is the only group you played for?
Long story. I started when I was 18 years old. My dad bought me an accordion for my 18th birthday, and it was a little Rossetti. Like a few buttons didn't even work. It was a real like Mandao accordion. And so after like 6 months of playing, there was a band from Taft called Conjunto La Idea de Ramon Ortiz.
Shout out.
Okay,
And,
okay.
so I saw him at Super S in Taft, and he was on.
Pinche super ass,
You
damn
saw him at Super S.
It used to be called Piggly Wiggly back in the day.
Yeah. No, we know Super S. We had one in Beeville. We had a Stanley Super S and an HEB.
Yeah, so I saw him at Super S, and I think he was shopping we were shopping anyway. So then he goes, "Hey man, I heard word around town is you play the accordion." I was like, "Man, dude, I'm just learning, man. I don't know no scales. I don't know nothing. I'm just messing around on it." Well, come to one of our practices. So from there is when I really started like as a group wise. That's the first group I ever played with, and so they would hum me the.
Yeah, 18's actually really late for most accordion players start when they're
like
a lot younger.
Like Brian's son Kevin, he's like I think he's 8 or 9 years old.
He's
and
already getting down.
He's a beast, dude. I'm
Already?
telling you.
Yeah, that kid.
Dude, he's
That's
bad,
awesome,
dude.
man. Hey, well, don't make him too much more. You're gonna have a job.
But,
Well, I mean, no, I mean, he's gonna make me money. You know?
There you go. There you
but I
guys
shout
go.
out to Steven Longoria. He was actually the
Oh,
first
Steven
person-
Longoria.
but
That's good.
Shout out, Steven.
Growing up, he still has the band called Los Caminantes from Taft, and I graduated with his son Steven Longoria. And so when we were little, we'd go over there and watch his dad play. Well, he played the drums for them, so I'd go watch. I was always like fascinated by the accordion. You know what I mean?
Taft Greyhounds, baby.
Yeah, very much.
Taft Greyhounds.
Hey,
That's
can I
what I'm talking
send
about.
a shout out to
Dale.
the Castillo family, Naranjo family, and Sergio Serna. You just loved our first Wacky Wednesday.
No way.
Hey, Puerto Rico Cable, baby.
Puro
Let's,
eso.
let's
Sergio
play
Serna.
Soleador Eterno.
Oh, that is
Nah, this is
Yeah.
para Sergio Serna.
This is for Sergio Serna,
Let's
bro.
do it right here.
Sergio
Soleador
Serna.
Eterno.
¿Listo? Dale, baby.
Seguro que sí. ¿Qué voy a hacer para decirle que la quiero? ¿Cómo le haré? Si cuando está cerca de mí temblo de miedo, no sé por qué. Pero desde que la conozco soy feliz, son mi campeón. Y a todo el mundo solo le hablo de este amor y me vuelvo un romántico, un soñador eterno que mira las estrellas. Te juro la luna si pudiera y me vuelvo un romántico, un soñador eterno que para verte las horas se hacen eternas. Cuando te quedas me gana la vergüenza. Me paso todo el día pensando que te voy a decir. Te miro y muero en el intento y sigo siendo un soñador eterno. No sé por qué, pero desde que la conozco soy feliz. Todo en mí cambió. Ya todo el mundo solo le habla de este amor y me vuelvo un romántico, un soñador eterno que mira las estrellas. Te juro la luna si pudiera y me vuelvo un romántico, un soñador eterno que para verte las horas se hacen eternas. Cuando te quedas me gana la vergüenza. Me paso todo el día pensando que te voy a decir. Te miro y muero en el intento y sigo siendo un soñador eterno.
Wow. Wow.
We're
Grupo
trying, we're
Basico,
trying.
man, all
We're
the way
trying.
from Corpus Christi, Texas. My neck of the woods growing up, well, at least for 17 years, that was my neck of the woods. But, dude, again, guys, it's just sitting here, bro. It's freaking, it's a beautiful sound. I love what you guys, your guys' look is great. Your sound is great. You know, you're gonna have even in what I do, right? You're always gonna have haters. You're always gonna have doubters. But let that be your fuel, bro. Let that be your fuel to you know what I mean. The other day, I had a good conversation, and this is where a lot of people are like, "What y'all talk? I thought y'all have like, bro, we're not enemies, like you know what I mean." So shout out to my good friend Rock and Roll James Echevarria there from the 956.
I don't know who
And
James is.
so Rock and
Shout
Roll
out to
James,
James.
Rock and Roll James, he helps me out a lot with some production stuff, and whenever I have a question, whatever, he always helps me out. But we had a long, good conversation, man. And you know, one of the things is like, you know, sometimes I get I'll get the message like, hey, bro, you need to stop patting everybody on the back, like stop telling everybody that they're good, right? When they're really not. And I'm like, you know, that's your opinion, right? This is my show. This is my opinion. And you know, when Rock does his show, he says the same thing. Like that's my opinion. I say what I want. It's our show, right? But I read something. Matter of fact, I was reading on my Texas Longhorns, who are in the Final Four, right? But I was reading, they posted something in the locker room. It was called the Mamba mentality, right? And the Mamba mentality comes from Kobe Bryant. And one of the things that he stated was like, let the haters be your fuel. Yeah. Because if you don't have haters, that means you're not doing something right.
Can I say something? Can I say something on that?
Yeah.
Can I say something on that? All right. You guys got me going now, and I'm gonna say something on that. I don't care. I gotta talk, bro.
Ya va a salir el Minnesota.
Y de eso nacen los artistas, papá. Y te voy a decir por qué. Yeah, I already. Why? Because a lot of times, you get a band that or a singer or anybody, that they try to belittle, right? So what happens is you grow from that. Yeah, as a person, you're like, I don't understand why the person's doing this to me, right? So a bully does this to the person, and what that person does is persevere because that bully is just horrible to that person, man. I'm gonna say it as a story because I've been there. I've been there in that situation. I won't mention any names I say, but like you're saying, bro, it's true. It's true. Like an artist or whatever, a painter, Oh, that doesn't look that good, but that's $1 million painting. Yeah, damn right. Mm-hmm. A violin, a violinist, right? He's playing for a crowd of 4, playing on $1 million violin, right? They show that on YouTube or whatever. Yeah. $1 million, and nobody pays attention to him, but you play in a big old show,
then you're
the shit, right? So so it's the same thing for anything, right? We start from nothing and we become something. But be humble, of course. Be humble, always. And know where you come from, and like you say, a bump, es la historia de uno, bro. Like everything else you started 3.5 years ago, bro. We started, whatever the case is, but I'm sure you had plenty of issues and experiences and all this, right?
Oh, bro, it's been a fast 3 years.
It's cool, right?
Yeah.
But you're growing and you've grown, so your artistry is already shown, and it's shown to where. You've got the greatest, a little group called Basico from Corpus Christi, Texas. Seguro que sí, para escuchando la historia del Grupo Básico. No, we're just starting, pero al mismo tiempo, ¿me entienden?
We're trying, man. That's
we got friends from high
trying.
places, man. We have friends from high places. A shout out to my homeboy Eliud González del grupo Intenso.
Yeah.
Para el güerito de Ramón Ayala y toda su familia. We've opened up many times for not básico, pues la historia del básico, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
De lo básico de la música norteña. And that's why I thought básico. That's where the group name came from. Lo básico
like it,
de la música norteña. And it's like, why básico? You're saying that you're just basic? No. It's a bigger and deeper thought than that. It's el grupo básico es lo básico de la música. We're just a little basic town band with basic music that basically says we play what we want and we want what
and this
we play.
Is basically who we are.
Basically.
Hell yeah.
Seguro que
Nothing more, nothing less.
So you guys gotta work on the intro, like, somos básico y somos el básico de la música.
Oh,
yeah. You know what I mean?
This is I'm going to tell you, check this one. I checked it. And he's heard it a million times when he was growing up. I'm going to do this, right? And my wife's watching, I bet. And this is what I used to hear when I was young. Seguro que sí, para que sigan escuchando la música de él. And then they would say the band name.
I always say, claro que sí, seguro que sí, claro que sí, seguro que sí. Y toda la gente que...
This one was, seguro que sí, para que sigan escuchando la música de... And that was my uncles, bro. They did that to me, dude. And I still do that now. Or I still do that. Now I do that. I copy the shit out of them, bro.
We
and I
stole
don't
it
give
from
a
them.
shit.
That's good, man. That's good.
Nah, I
bro.
love my uncles,
Shout out
bro.
to my daddy, Mr.
Yeah.
Siriaco Moya, Mr. Nick Moya,
Nicasio
Mr.
Moya.
Felix Moya.
Para Santos González, que en paz descanse. Para Felix Moya, my uncle. Para todos los que están allí.
my mom and dad.
Yeah, exactly, man. Para
Watching right
So-
now.
Carlos and
So we reached a part of the show where you know, I mean, I've been quiet anyway, but I'd like to give the mic to you know, to all 5 of you guys, you know, to give your saludos to your family, to your loved ones who back you guys up, you know, week in and week out when you guys are gigging, when you're not gigging, like chinga vas a hacer eso otra vez, cuando, you know what I mean, like they're the people behind you and the drive of what. So I'm gonna shut up and then give everybody a chance to give their saludos, and then once everybody gives their saludos, I'll take back over and then we'll go from there.
first of all, I want to say I'm sorry for taking a break for the first time in bumpers.
But there's a first time for everything, no?
Bobby Moya from Grupo Basico took the first break. Seguro que sí, para que sí, pues están echando el locutor. Y ya le más música de parte del grupo.
Yeah.
The man of 1,000 voices is what I was known for since I was a little
We've
kid.
dubbed him that since we were young,
Yeah,
man. Because
so-
this dude can come up with
El
every
locutor.
voice, bro.
That's badass, bro.
He used to make fun of me with like Elmo voices and shit when we were little. And I wanted to kill him.
But like you said, Bumper, let's introduce Joshy Boy right here.
Hold on just a second.
Joshy Boy. He's got his own mic.
Josh, you
Yeah, I
got a
got
big
one
boy
right here.
mic back
I
there.
got one right here. Yes, I'm here.
The Love Hour. The Love Hour.
I'm here.
The midnight love hour. Hey, I'm gonna know if Raul's really from Alice, Texas, born and raised. You're listening to Hot Z95 with Dwayne Luna.
The love hour.
He knew it. Shout out to everybody that 360.
He's like, give me another one.
All right. Dale, unos saludos right now. Wherever you guys want to give saludos to, thank you before we end the show.
Cool. I do want to give a shout out to I don't know if my father's watching, Roberto Gaona, Bobby Gaona. He's pretty much one of the main reasons why I do what I do. I've been doing this since I was 8 years old, man. 8 years old, different instruments. I first started on drums and actually lost how to play drums. It's been a while, but also to bajo sexto. I do play some bajo sexto. And of course, bass is my number one thing. Big shout out also to my wife Crystal and my kiddos at home, to friends and family. There's a few people at work. I will say their names later. But yes, to all the people that actually supported this group and also who supported me growing up and staying in the music, keeping my head straight in music too. So
Awesome.
yeah, you know what I mean. I love you guys, everybody. If I forgot
Shout out
anybody,
to Josh's parents for creating.
boy.
yeah. Also to my friend Jonathan in Houston, I don't know if he's watching, but yeah, I wanted to let him know that too. He's also kept me in the music as well and supporting, coming out to especially Basico shows too every once in a while too. So yeah,
Hell yeah.
cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm Raul Castillo. I'm the percussionist for Grupo Basico. I want to give a shout out to my mom and my dad, and my wife Crystal, and my kids at home. She's holding down the fort right now, and to everybody else that's watching, around, the United States, because I see everybody coming on from Arizona, from Hawaii, from
watch him everywhere.
everywhere.
It's awesome.
Right now,
everywhere.
got
Yeah.
Grupo Intocables watching right now. You know what I mean? So hey,
Wow.
muchas gracias a todos ustedes. You know what I mean? So
Sergio,
big
say
shout
no.
out. And a big shout out. Yeah, put a big shout out to Bumpers, for having us here today.
Yes, sir.
And muchas gracias, Alex, for contacting Bumper, and all this couldn't been without y'all, brother. Really appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, Grupo Basico, baby.
Yes, sir.
Aaron.
Yeah. My name is Aaron Nava, accordion player for Grupo Basico. I want to give a shout out to my parents and thank you for creating me and for God and to God for putting me together. with
Yes,
you
God,
guys.
number
Shout
one.
out to
Jesus
Ale,
Christ.
ACO Productions, Justin Ochoa, Bumper, and yeah, man, to everyone that's watching, Intocable, and whoever else is watching, and thank you guys.
Thank you. Awesome.
Hold the mic, bro.
Thank you, Bumper. Thank you.
Cheers.
Yes, sir.
Is it my turn?
Kind of broke through
First of all,
Yeah,
honestly, shout out to God, man, because without him,
Definitely.
none of us would have this talent.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Gracias a Dios for giving us this talent, man, and gracias a Dios for linking me and all my brothers together. You know what I'm saying? And we're creating this music together, and I couldn't be more happy in the world. Shout out to my girl Brenda Alves, watching probably right now, critiquing everything that I'm saying right now. Shout out to my kids, Bryson, Kevin, and Joji, my dad, my mom, and especially the fans of Basico, man, because without them, dude, we would not be jamming right now, man.
Yeah.
So thank you for receiving us, and shout out to Intocable because they're my favorite band ever.
Yeah,
dog.
they're watching right now.
They're
bro.
the best. They're the best. Shout out to Intocable, baby.
There
Y
you go.
con eso queda. Seguro que sí, pero.
Yeah.
No, pero.
Nah,
No, seguro
dale.
que sí. Thank you, Bumper, bro.
Bumper.
ACL Productions, thank you guys for having us out here, man. Thank you guys for putting this together. Y les digo, Bobby Moya, ¿verdad? Les doy gracias a Dios, especialmente a Dios. Pero sobre todo, les doy gracias a los que están siguiendo esta página. Síguenla, porque ¿saben qué? Esto es lo que hace artista, esto es lo que se siente bonito. This is what we make things stir up the pot, ¿me entienden? This is why we are here, why we get together, como unidos, como hermanos, como todo, ¿verdad? Grupo Básico is here to stay. Grupo Básico is gonna make noise. Grupo Básico is gonna make noise. Grupo Básico is
And
gonna
we're
make
here to
noise.
stay, baby.
And
That we
we're
ain't
here
going
to
nowhere.
stay. Gracias a ustedes.
And
Thank
also,
you for Bumpers Wacky Wednesday.
Bumpers
This
Wacky
has to
Wednesday,
be.
Papa. And another shout out to our friend
Love you,
Mariano.
brother. And we're gonna play
Mariano
one more.
Herrera.
We're gonna play one more, right?
Yeah. We're gonna end the show with one more. But I wanna give a shout out to all the fans that are watching. You know what I mean? When you look down at your as somebody who's been hosting the show for a long time, when you look down and you look at the comments and you see people like Mr. Sadler in there, you see
amazing,
the
man.
Grupo Intocable is watching, like. That goes to show you, man. You know what I mean. You never know. Like again, this is something that I started. If you guys don't know, I started this with a beer bottle and a cell phone in the backyard and my kitchen counter, and it's grown. It's really grown. So and it's going to continue to grow, man. And it grows because of you guys. I appreciate everybody watching week in and week out.
Number one show in San Antonio, guys.
So you guys make sure you tune in, man. You tune in every single week. I always let you guys know who we're gonna have on. So next week we're gonna have another good time next week. So it's a little surprise. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And we're gonna end the show with our good friends Grupo Basico from Corpus Christi, Texas, home of Selena, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And we're gonna dedicate this one to Grupo Intocable, who's watching. Thank you guys so much. It made our night that you guys are watching. And
Dude.
Grupo Basico in the house.
This is an original song. Seguro que sí.
And also that before anything, I want to send a shout out to my boy Mariano from Freddie Records, man, the producer.
Oh, yeah.
And the engineer. He's an amazing person. Dude.
Awesome. Great friend of ours.
Ahí vamos.
Hay alguien que me hace enloquecer.
oportunidad para poder demostrar. Inténtalo, recibe este amor. Te estoy dando tipo de condiciones. Dame esa oportunidad. Envíalo, acéptalo. Y con un beso enséñamelo. Que estás sintiendo igual que yo. Que sientes igual que yo. Hay alguien que me hace enloquecer. Hay alguien que me hace enloquecer. Hay alguien que me hace enloquecer.
Hell yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that does it. Another great episode of Bumpers Wacky Wednesday in the books. And I think this is going to be one of those that maybe in a couple of years or maybe even sooner, you're going to go back and be like, hey, I know those guys. Right? So, guys, to all of you, man, I know all of you guys have families. And for you guys to make your way from Corpus here to San Antonio just to do the show, man, te lo agradezco. Like, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
Anytime.
Thank you for having us, man. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I wish you guys nothing but the best. You guys got a great management team, and I think if you guys just stay on the same sheet of music, man, you guys can go places. And again, one more saludos to all my people who are watching from all over the United States. Thank you guys for tuning in. And then one more special announcement to all my promoters out there, all my club owners. If you guys are looking for a band, right? If you're looking for a band, for whatever the case may be, if you're looking for a band, make sure you guys hit up Grupo Basico. They'll gladly come up.
No joke.
And then
Yes, we will.
Here in a couple of days, be looking on their social media sites. They're going to be doing that raffle to come out and do an unplugged. Anywhere within a reasonable distance, right? I mean, they're not gonna drive to El Paso for free, bro. Like, come on, right? Or Milwaukee. But you know, to a reasonable, they'll make it work. But guys, again, man, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for coming and showing love to Bumpers Wacky Wednesday.
Thank you for having us, man.
We'll continue to show you guys love. We'll continue to show you guys love and respect. You know, here, I'm going to back you guys up as much as I can. Whenever I hear your name, like I know those guys, you guys need to keep your eye on them and check them
Absolutely.
out. So,
Come to
ladies
my
and
backyard.
gentlemen,
Come to my backyard.
thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll see you guys again next Wednesday.
We love you.
7:30 Central Time, Bumpers Wacky Wednesday.
We love you.
From
Happy
Bumpers
holidays.
Wacky Wednesday, Grupo Basico. Gracias. Thank you.